Hi everybody, my name is Rod. I am a 4th grade teacher in San Jose, California, but I was born and raised in LA, so go blue. Tough night last night, but anyway. So I actually don't work for Zeal. I'm a teacher that has been using Zeal for a little over a year, and I really like Zeal because it's a personalized learning software that I use with my kids, and I like it so much that they invited me to come down, take one of my Saturdays, and talk to you all about how much I love Zeal. So before I started using Zeal, in my classroom, I've always had a passion to really provide a personalized experience to each and every one of my students. And in order to do that, I would need to first assess each student at their grade level, 4th grade, and then once I did that, I would then find their just right level, which could range anywhere from 1st grade to 6th grade, as teachers know. Then finally, I would be able to teach and deliver the content and do that cycle all over again. As you can imagine, it was very time consuming, it was very exhausting, but then I heard about Zeal. This is what you guys are talking about, got it. So, Zeal allows me to really analyze my students' work. In my classroom, Zeal is helping me offer personalized practice for 30 minutes a day to each and every one of my students. It lets me assign skills that are aligned to my daily objectives. I choose the common core skills that I'm working on, and Zeal does the rest. When I start Zeal in the class, there's an atmosphere of excitement. My kids are literally shaking in their seats, and they're so excited. They're yelling, "Yes, finally, this week we can do Zeal!" And when we start, they're really happy. They're saying, 80%, I got it, this is fun. It's really one of the most fun parts of my class on my day. They love practicing Zeal, and I love it because they're being introduced to all these common core skills, and I'm still getting to know them. And some of them know them even better than I do because of the language that is used in the program. I don't have the time and I don't have the resources to do what I want to do for each one of my 120 students. I teach 4 periods of math throughout the day, and I'd love to provide the exact just right level to each one of my students, but I just can't do that without a program that might be helping me. I've come to find that students master one common core skills objective for every 50 questions that they get right in Zeal. So I did the math, and it's possible that my students can master every single one of the 4th grade skills in the common core standards before March. And that amazes me, that students can be enriching their own learning or going back to what they need to practice, all within the class and the software that they can use in my class and they can use at home. And did I mention Zeal is free? Yeah. Which is really awesome to me. So as students are working, Zeal allows them to really analyze their work. My students are able to work and show their work and select the correct answers, and it also allows students to provide feedback or hints as they're working. So if they get a question right, they can do an explanation, and then maybe a student that does that question later gets it wrong and can see an explanation from one of their peers, which is just something really fun. Zeal allows me to really analyze my students' achievement and react to them by coaching within the actual software. So I can have Chris, who's relearning 2nd grade geometry, and Stephanie, who's practicing 5th grade fractions, and I'm able to see all my common core standards and decide, what do I need to do next for my students? What small groups can I pull within 2 to 3 minutes of just looking at some data on my screen? I'm taking all the common core this year. I feel very confident and very comfortable in this. And I would just hope you guys would come by the Zeal demo table. Please talk with me